So I was talking to an acquaintance a couple of days back, and we were talking basically about stuff, and then a topic came up about her passing a license. What is the best first bike to get? So I'm not a technically inclined person. I'm not actually very knowledgeable myself. So I told her, why don't you go to the internet, ask around, ask other people's opinions and see what they say. And then she came back and told me, what do you think about the Ninja 250 or WR250? Those were some suggestions that people gave her. And I was like, Ninja 250, but that's above 200cc. If you don't know, in Singapore, basically your first license limits you to bikes 200cc and below. So I told her, these are not options, these are not choices that you can choose from. So I thought, why don't you try the Grom? It's 125cc. It fits the your license perfectly, and it's small. I think many shorter men and young girls pick that as a first bike, I guess. So I showed it to her, and she pretty much said, but then this bike is only one seater. I cannot tompang my friends. Tompang means basically carrying your friend behind as a pillion. Then I was like, oh, okay. So I pretty much tried to look for other bikes back and forth on the internet, basically discussing, and then so I think she settled for a Yamaha Spark, which is a underbone. I think it would fit her requirements, two-seater, plenty of space once you add boxes and stuff, and not exactly a hard vehicle to drive. Everybody on the internet says, oh, your first bike should be a Ninja 250, an FZ650, a WR250, KLX 250, but I don't believe that there is such a thing as a cookie cutter first bike that you can choose from. Different people have different requirements, and basically, it depends on what you need and your physical traits as a person before you actually should choose what kind of bike you are going to take. Oh, that's a very nice orange colored ZX10. Shit, I want that. I don't know about you guys, but I don't think a supermoto, even a KLX 250, is a good idea for somebody who is 5'6" and has only been on a YBR 125 for pretty much almost over half a year. Short rides for short riders, tall rides for tall riders. I mean, yes, a forgiving machine with a easy to use engine, a forgiving power band is important, but I think it's also equally important to have a bike that's comfortable. If you're not comfortable on it, then it's not gonna make you learn how to ride more demanding motorcycles any easier. Personally, I do think that the training schools, the bikes that we have in the training schools for our class 2B riders, for example the YBR 125, are perfectly good choices. In fact, I think they are probably the best choice to have, since you probably had been on that bike for 6 months already by then, so you are quite used to it. I mean, if you took your license over here, and the YBR 125 is really easy to use. It's not a super fast bike. I mean, it's slow as hell, and it's got this very comfortable upright seating position, lots of space for a pillion and boxes if you want to add them. Oh shit, I think I heard something. Badum 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 badum. Harley Davidson fat. Not sure if those spiky bits are legal though. That shit is fucking loud. And this is why ground clearance is quite important. Oh man, I just put on the stickers like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, now I have to do it all over again. Well, I'll see you in my next vlog. Leave a comment below if you want to, and I'll see you next time.